Hey, what's going on? Nick Kellar and
Greg Brock.
excellent work. Atlas Premier Realty right here, new swag. We have a few left. If you want one, let us know. I have a video blog for you today. As always, we appreciate you joining us. Question coming up lately as the year's gone by is I'm gonna wait. And we wanted to kind of cover that topic and say that you're not wrong in thinking that. And a lot of people say they want to wait because prices are at an all-time high. They think they're overpaying for houses, and they're not wrong. So they're not wrong to think that, but it is a little flawed. So we wanted to go through analysis on that, right?
Yeah, so the real question is, when is this going to crash, and how is it going to crash? And the reality is over history, a large drop in prices like we saw in 2008 doesn't usually happen.
Yeah.
That was a systematic issue that was really a one-time thing that probably isn't going to happen in our current market. And so now what we have to see and look at is, what is our current affordability really like, even though our prices are inflated?
Yeah, so I mean, the opportunity definitely is in the sale price. Like we're not mistaking the fact that everything seems to be overpriced right now, but the opportunity is in the interest rate, which is creating conditions that are making houses more affordable now than they have been over the last quarter of a century.
Right.
So we'll give you a scenario and we'll put an image up here, but we'll walk you through it. So let's say you have a $350,000 house. And that $350,000 house you could buy today at 3%, and that's actually a little high. You can actually get into the twos right now.
Yep.
The monthly payment is going to be $1,400 a month. So over the life of the loan, you're going to pay $172,000 in interest, right? Now let's say you fast forward a year from now, and that same house is $325,000. So it's seen a $25,000 drop, which is probably unlikely. But interest rates tick up to 4%, just 1%.
Which is very likely.
Which is highly likely. That same payment goes up $75, which doesn't sound like a lot, but over the life of the loan, it's $50,000 more. So you're essentially costing yourselves $50,000 more to stay in that house.
So you're a net negative $25,000 by waiting for prices to come down a marginal amount when your interest rates are going to go up significantly.
Yep.
So the second part of this is timing. Like if you are thinking about buying your next house and you plan to be in it for the next only 3 to 5 years, then you're probably right. You're probably not going to be in the home long enough for a market cycle to come back around and be at the value that you're purchasing now. Now, we don't have a crystal ball. If we did, we probably wouldn't be here in this situation. But if prices do come down based on interest rates going up, then your affordability is still not the same as it is right now.
Yeah, so the question really comes down to, like, how long are you going to be in the house? And like Greg said, if you're going to be in the house short term, 3 to 5 years, then it's not that you don't buy right now. It's just that you probably are not going to see, if the market does turn south, you're probably not going to see the next upswing to make up for whatever you lose. So you might need to pivot as to what you buy. Not that you don't buy, but instead of looking at everything dressed up and done to the nines, maybe you look at something that you need to fix up and you can get at an under market value price, fix up and already go into it with some equity, whereas everybody's at the top right now. So it's just, you might need to pivot your expectation, what you're looking for. On the other side of things, if you're worried about overpaying, but this is your forever house, you're gonna be in there long term, 7, 10, 15 plus years. If you overpay right now, but you get what you want and you get it at a payment that's super comfortable because interest rates are at a historic low, yeah, you're overpaid a little bit, but you're probably going to be there long enough to see it pull back some and then experience the full throttle of the next upswing. So it just really matters. It comes back down to that question of how long you're going to be in the house.
Right.
So hope this helps. If you have any questions of how this might affect you or anyone you know that might be thinking about getting in the market, just give us a call. It's always on a per person basis because everybody's goals are different, and we're happy to help talk people through that. Appreciate you supporting us and watching the video.
Yep.
See you next time, right?
Thanks a lot.
All right, thanks.